Picture this. Indonesia, a country that's well known for its diversity, is also an advanced nation with good quality of life and a strong economy that ranks it in the top 5 of the best economies in the world. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a goal that the young generations will spearhead. Of course, I'm talking about the Golden Indonesia 2045. However, not so fast. There are plenty of aspects in Golden Indonesia such as education, health, and infrastructure. Greetings, my name is Jehonathan. I am from Eagle School and I am one of those young generations here to talk about my perspective on the matter and why I think the health aspect is probably more important than what you think. Okay, so let's talk a little bit of statistics. Around 2045, the teens and kids of now will no doubt grow into a more productive age, which means that the sudden influx of potential workers, entrepreneurs, etc. will be used by the nation or utilized even by the nation for its growth. However, this potential cannot reach its maximum if the young ones today are not healthy. Sure, it can be good and all, but it won't exactly reach its maximum. Why is that? Well, let's stop thinking about the physical aspects like infrastructure and let's stop a bit on education and just purely talk about health, just pure health. Humans aren't perfect. They can get sick and they may sometimes feel sad. And with all of those factors combined, the Golden Indonesia is a big responsibility for my generation and the younger ones, because they will have to educate themselves to fill in the expectations of the goal. But studying too hard will result in, well, bad health. Here's an example. If you study late at night, you will have sleep deprivation, which will lead to sickness. And if you're sick, you can't do your work properly, right? Unless you're one of those people who always have a runny nose, a dizzy head, and, well, just feels like they always want to sleep. I always feel like they can do something more. But back to topic. These kinds of people, they can't do their best. Even if they have good grades, that means they can do better. Not only that, but their brain will also constantly think about the unfinished work and they will keep stressing on about it, so they won't have a clear mind. This might not seem like a huge problem until you put it on a generational scale. Imagine every single youngsters you see out there being like that. They can't get their work done and they're always tired. Do you think we'll be able to reach Golden Indonesia like that? No, I don't think so. Okay, that's depressing. Let's go to the good side. What if they have good health? Well, they can be able to, well, work properly and still have stress, because these healthy people will also know how to make a schedule with a good work-to-rest ratio so that they can be productive while still being healthy. And since they're healthy, they can get more work done, which means that they will have a clearer mind because they don't have to think about unfinished work, right? Without a doubt, the healthy ones will significantly outperform the unhealthy one. Obviously, because of the significant body and mental advantage, but most importantly, because the healthy ones will be able to take the responsibility of Golden Indonesia, and they won't be held back by any mental health issues or any physical health issues. Remember, Golden Indonesia is big. The generations will have to educate themselves and they will have to prepare themselves for the real world. Not only that, but the future is growing more competitive than ever. So having a good health is pretty essential. Now that sounds all fine and jolly, but how do we exactly reach that? Well, a simple example is, again, with time management. Easier said than done, I know, and it's funny coming from me because I am a human as well. I'm not perfect. However, that still doesn't mean that we can't try to, well, fix ourselves. I mean, it's pretty amazing, right? To have the ability of being able to finish work while still getting some rest. So you're not sick often, and you're also not having to worry about stressing any unfinished work. Now, since we can make a schedule already, well, assuming you master time management, why not get into exercise as well? Because like exercise can improve your physical health, and they can also improve your mental health as well. But of course, all of those are for nothing if you don't have nutrients, which brings us to eating properly. Come on, eat some veggies. They're not that bad, except for broccolis. Maybe I can understand if you don't like them. But remember that it's not all just about health. Health is just the starting point for other aspects, because I think that once we are healthy, we can move on to other aspects without any hassle. My name is Jehonathan, and that was all my speech. Thank you for your time.